What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be putting the ASUS Zenfone 5Q up against the Huawei Mate SE. Specifications are on both sides. Starting off with the 5Q, we have the Snapdragon 630 compared to the Mate SE's Kirin 659. We also have a CPU of 2.2 GHz compared to the CPU of 2.4 GHz on the Huawei Mate SE. Both devices have 4 GB of RAM. For the display, the 5Q has a 1080p by 2160 and the Mate SE has the 1920 by 1080p. Both devices also have 64 GB of internal storage. We have pretty much similar batteries, we just have 40 more milliamps on the Huawei Mate SE. The big difference we see right here is the ASUS 5Q is running Nougat and the Mate SE is running 8.0 Oreo. But let's go ahead and start this benchmark. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start off this test. Alright guys, so far it looks like the Huawei Mate SE is just a little bit ahead of the 5Q. I'm thinking the Mate SE is going to get pretty close to the score of the 5Q. Honestly, in my opinion, put in the comments down below before you watch this video or before you finish the video and tell me what you guys think. So 5Q is ahead of the Mate SE now in the 3D test. Let's see how this goes. Now it looks like the Mate SE pulled through and it's now in front of the 5Q. This is because I think that, some of the aspects of the 5Q are stronger than the Mate SE, but I believe the Mate SE is a much more powerful phone. But let's see what happens. Watching these two phones try to finish this benchmark is honestly pretty entertaining. They are head and head basically. They're pretty much the same in my opinion so far. As you see, the Mate SE still pulling through a little bit faster than the 5Q, but the 5Q does catch up at certain points. But yeah, we finally have our results from both of the phones. For the ASUS, we got a score of 86,149, and for our Huawei Mate SE, we got a score of 89,422. So both very, very close scores. I was thinking it was going to be super close. Definitely tell me in the comments down below what you thought it was going to be. But let's go ahead and look at the different categories. So starting off with the ASUS Zenfone 5Q, we got a score of 86,149 and we defeated 25% of users. For a CPU score, we got a score of 38,905, defeating 31% of users. For a GPU, we got a score of 19,573, defeating 18% of users. We also got a UX score of 22,124, defeating 28% of users. And for our MEM score, we got a score of 5,547, defeating 30% of users. Now onto the Mate SE, we got a score of 41,886 for a CPU, defeating 35% of users, which is really good on a mid-ranger. For a GPU, we got a score of 13,286, defeating only 12% of users. So for a GPU, the Zenfone 5Q did much better, about 6,000 more points better than the Huawei Mate SE. For a UX score, we got a score of 24,221, defeating 32% of users. And for our MEM score, we got one of the highest I've seen on a mid-ranger at 10,029 points, defeating 63% of users. But yeah, tell me what you guys think down below. Obviously, I'm going to do a speed test, a real-world test later on. So we're going to be putting these phones head-to-head in the future again. But definitely leave in the comments down below what you guys think, what you guys thought was going to happen. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the Tech Gang already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload. Without further ado, this has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.